Hello everyone, good morning. We are so back at the Western Roofing Expo 2025. This is the Roofers Coffee Shop Soundstage brought to you by General Coatings and Everroof. My name is Megan Ellsworth and I'm here with my best bud of all time, Will Lorenz. Hello.
Hello Megan, how are you? It's been a great show. We're having a fabulous time here. A lot of great traffic. They always do an excellent job. It's really a wonderful show.
It is. It's my favorite show of the year. It's so fun. I get to see all my friends. And I'm so glad we have a whole morning with General Coatings, Everroof, Polycoat, Polytough. But we're starting with head honcho himself. And let's talk spray foam. But before we get into that, I would love it if you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about General Coatings.
Sure, thank you. My name is Will Lorenz. I'm president of General Coatings. We're a manufacturer of spray polyurethane foam and roof coatings. And we're a big proponent of it as a recover new construction roof system. General Coatings was a business that we acquired back about 13 years ago, and we've grown it, invested in it, and you know, it's a terrific business, and glad to be a part of the Gupta family who owns General Coatings and Polycoat, and it's a great organization.
Yeah, I love a family business. They're great to work for. Okay, so let's dive right in. You have some show and tell.
Yeah.
And you were kind of giving me the layers before we started, but can you do that again and kind of tell, maybe we have a beginner out there that's just curious about spray foam. Give us the who, what, when, where, why.
Yeah, so, you know, typically a spray foam roof is a composition of sort of three materials. You put a primer down, then you put the insulation material, the spray polyurethane foam down, and then you put a protective coating on top of it. And the protective coating can be acrylic, silicone, or urethane, or silicone, and a combination of it. And so these are fire classified systems, so if you're putting it over a non-combustible deck, it'll be a Class A foam system.
Wow.
And if it's over a plywood deck system, it'll be a Class B. But they're all compliant with the roofing requirements that are out there. We have FM, UL, Intertech. We've got all the listings, and it's a great system. And you know, there's some big buildings here in Las Vegas that have been done with spray foam, and they're all working real well. They're leak-proof and holding up real well.
Yeah, there's one in particular I can think of.
It's kind of round.
It's kind of roundish, you know.
Yeah.
So how has the show been, and what are people asking in the booth? Like, what are they curious about when it comes to spray foam?
I think there's a lot of traditional roofers here who do, you know, whether they're residential folks doing shingles or tiles, or they're commercial guys doing membranes, they're all amazed by spray foam. When we show them some of the projects we've done, and we show them, you know, the display that we have and how foam will seal around penetrations, how it will be fully adhered to the deck, how it will self-flash around walls and irregular penetrations. People are amazed that spray foam can do that. And you know, it is a remarkable product. It takes quality equipment and quality training, but you know, our industry's been around since the 70s, and you know, people do it really well, and there's a lot of large projects that have been done and done successfully with spray foam.
Yeah, now this might be a silly question, but you talked about the self-flashing. So does that spray foam get rid of the need of, you know, an added edge metal and metal flashing details?
So what happens is, let's say you have a pipe, and so with a typical TPO system, you would put like a boot over it and you'd weld around it.
Yep.
So what happens is foam sprays against it, expands, and seals all the way around it. So then there's no mechanism for water to come into the building, because a pipe is usually just kind of coming up through the substrate, and there's always a hole around it that you're trying to seal up so moisture or rain can't come in. And foam, by spraying it on there, go right around it, seals it up, and then you can spray the rest of the field into it, and you have a seamless waterproofing monolithic system.
Wow, I mean, that's huge. And I feel like that's a time saver on the roof, less material, kind of one stop.
Exactly. You know, I think for most people, getting on a roof and doing roofing work, you know, the challenges are around all the details and the seams. And if you can make a monolithic system across it, or you can seal around penetrations, air conditioning units, solar stanchions, things like that, and do that quick and easy, suddenly your cost for installing is much more competitive, and you can compete.
Yeah, So true. Okay, let's talk about the granules a little bit.
Yeah.
You sell granules.
We do.
But what is this one coating it right now, or on top?
So this is a quartz granule, and it's embedded in the acrylic coating in this particular case. And it's designed to provide traction, durability, sustainability, and then protection against mechanical damage. So, you know, whether it's a bird or another person coming up from another trade getting up on the roof, and they try and drop their screwdriver and punch a hole in it because they're, you know, working on an AC unit, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
The granules provide a tough wear surface that performs, and it's got good solar reflectance.
Yeah.
So we use white granules, and you know, we have CRC ratings with our foam and coatings.
That's right.
And you know, it's a great combination system there.
And honestly, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love quartz? You get like jewelry on your roof. And a nice little ASMR.
Exactly. And you also see how nice and flat foam roof can be sprayed. This is our guys who go out there, and you know, quality people can spray roofs flat. They can spray in the slope. They can spray it so it pitches right into the drains or out to gutters. And so, you know, foam is something that you can tailor to the roof and get it to perform by making a watertight roof out of it.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
Well, Will, thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you, Heidi.
I feel like I learned something today, and I was in a class of Spray Foam 101, and I just can't thank you enough. Do you know your booth number?
I don't. But
that's okay.
We're in the big booth.
They have a big booth. You won't miss it. You can't miss it. We still have a full show day today, which is awesome. I kind of like that it starts later. We get a little bit of this pre-show red carpet vibe. So go check out the General Coatings Everroof booth and ask Will some hard-hitting questions about the spray foam. And we'll see you later, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And
it's the last roof you need.
Yeah.
Put foam roof on, keep recoating it. It's a sustainable roof system that can last as long as you need the building to perform.
I love that. The last roof you need. Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you so much, Will.
Thank you.
Everyone stay tuned. We have more from Everroof and General Coatings coming up next, and we'll see